Hey, my name's Tim. I'm from Canada. I'm 26 years old. I work as a welder fabricator in the steel industry here. Before I began training with Rael, I was having some issues. I was really struggling with being tired all the time. I was chronically exhausted. I could come home, sleep for 8 to 10 hours, wake up the next day, and then take a nap when I got home from work for a couple hours, sleep again for another 8 to 10 hours, good healthy sleeps, and I would be exhausted all the time. I couldn't get ahead of it. Nothing I did seemed to work. The other thing I was struggling with was, because of my work and the things I was doing, I was having some issues with having tight muscles. My back would be super, super tight. My hands would cramp up. My butt and my legs were getting to the point where I couldn't bend over and pick something up without pain shooting up my legs, which apparently that's, the muscles in your legs are your hamstrings and your glutes. Didn't know that before. It was also the point where with my back, if I took a long, deep breath, there would be shooting pain lancing down my left side. It was getting to the point where I had to do something. I had to change something in my life. I wasn't super excited to start working out or going to the gym or get a personal trainer. I had some friends who were quote unquote gym rats, and they had made me convinced me to go to the gym with them a couple times. Their main goal was just seeing how much they could lift, getting that max reps, max weight, and having that perfect body, which really isn't what I cared about. So their whole mindset, their whole approach to fitness really rubbed me the wrong way. So I was actually quite hesitant to start doing this. I really lucked out with Rael and the trainer that I did get. She set up a workout plan that was more geared towards me. A lot of it I could do at home, which worked really good because I'd often go to work really early and get home quite late. So going to the gym took up a lot of time. She did a lot of stretching exercise to target the tight muscles, a lot of body weight workouts that I enjoy a lot more. Not that they're better, it's just better suited for my attitude. The other thing she did is we did an IgG test, which is a food sensitivity test. I had never heard of those before, didn't know it was a thing. Apparently I am sensitive to a lot of foods that I was eating a lot of. One of them being potatoes. That one caught me by surprise. I love my mashed potatoes, scalloped potatoes, French fries. That was a staple. Meat and potatoes, that's how I was raised. So in response to that, she set up a meal plan for me that I could still enjoy and that I could make the food that I liked to eat with the ingredients I was allowed to eat that didn't bother my body. Things as simple as chocolate chip cookies that, it's a simple thing, but it's one of the things I really enjoyed. I would say working with Rael was a great decision for me. It really paid off. It was well worth the time and the money and even the humility for me to, hire somebody to help me with that. I would happily do it again. I would highly recommend it to any one of my friends or colleagues who was looking for somebody.